I'm back with another scary looking soup, and we're going to take a look at some interesting things from the Mildly Interesting subreddit. Hello and welcome to another episode of Soup Saturday. My name is Rek, and today we've got another soup for you. The soup of the day is split pea and ham with natural smoke flavor. In a previous episode, I thought I was eating this soup, and now we're finally here trying this exact one. I'm scared of it. It looks gross and scary. And while we try that soup, we're going to take a look at some things that are kind of interesting from Reddit. Now let's try this soup. It's really thick. This is a thick soup. There's like no liquid to it. It's just thick goo. I just gotta take a bite, I guess. It smells not great. I don't like that. Let's get some of that ham in there. No. I hate the texture of that. If you hold the bottle of Dr. Bronner's to the light, he appears. This is kind of terrifying. You can't even see his eyes because he has sunglasses. They just look like orbs. I don't think I've ever seen this brand before, but if I just had this soap in my house and one day just casually went into the kitchen to do whatever and then just saw the bottle looking like this, I would probably tweak and think that it was possessed or something, because I already, think that when I hear random little noises around the house. So if I start seeing visuals like this, I'm gonna just lose my mind. Interesting branding choice, though. This is a good way to make sure that people don't forget about your soap, I guess. I don't want to eat this. Bone apple teeth. Nah, man. It's just so much pea flavor. There's just so much pea. The ham is like just okay. Ugh. I should have brought water up here. My old phone case of 4 years left versus this new one I got today, right? 4 years? Did you get hungry along the way? And why does it look like you've just been storing this thing in your anal cavity? This guy's just over here storing his phone in his prison wallet, and he's got radioactive booty juices just melting his phone case away. What did you do for 4 years that absolutely deteriorated your phone case and just made it this color? I know plastic gets gross over time and doesn't really last, but 4 years isn't that long of a time. What did you do in that time span? You could tell me that this case was from 200 years ago, and I would probably just believe you at this point. Also, if you're just getting this new case today, how long has your other case been just shattered like this? You just haven't had sides in your phone case for however long, possibly months. I'm a big case guy. I like taking care of my stuff, protecting it, because I don't want to have to pay to replace it, and I'd rather just spend $20 on a phone case than $1,000 on a new phone. I'll never really understand the people that just kind of raw dog life with their phone, but with your case like this, you might as well be. This thing looks like it's gone through a nuclear apocalypse. I knew the soup was going to be bad. So, I don't even mind peas. I like peas. I don't like them in whatever form this is. Mice chewed through the bag and ate my mouse poison. The mouse just decided to check out early, I guess. I honestly don't really blame him. Either this mouse was wicked depressed because his wife left him and took their 8 million kids that mice have, just, took them all in the divorce and left, or he thought that he was getting a nice, nice little midnight treat, nice little snacky poo. Either way, kind of an easy cleanup, because I can only assume that he just fell into the bag and then was eating it and then probably died inside the bag. Unless he just kind of, ate some and then came stumbling out like an alcoholic at a bar and then just kind of waddled away to just go die in some random corner. Not a huge fan of mouse poison, though. Maybe just get a more humane trap and let him go somewhere, instead of just keeping a bag of poison in your house. This is kind of crazy, though. R.I.P. to that mouse. I don't want to eat it. There's so much of it. There's just so much pea goo. Nah, I can't do more than one bite at a time. This Mexican restaurant used to be a KFC, and they just painted a sombrero, mustache, and poncho over the Colonel Sanders images. This, honestly, not a terrible idea. I kind of think that it works. It is still kind of obvious that it's, you know, a Colonel Sanders logo, but honestly, with all the combination restaurants, it honestly kind of works. You know, they got the split restaurant, they've got a KFC where it's also got Taco Bell inside of it. Half of the room is just KFC, half's Taco Bell. I never really understood it though from like a business standpoint, how this really works with the whole split restaurant thing. Do the employees just kind of all work under one parent company, or is it kind of divvied up? It's almost like they needed to just split rent. They decided to just go halvesies on it together and just, you know, move in together. At least it looks clean though. Whoever painted it did a great job. This is not a soup texture. It's just goo. It's just pea goo. Pea goo and ham. No, we're done with that. Intricate potato chip flour in my bag of Cape Cod. I have a hot take here. I don't really know what it is, but I hate kettle chips. I have no idea what really makes them different. I don't like the taste compared to just like regular chips. I don't know if they're like whatever. I don't know what's done differently to them. Don't like them. Never have. However, if they sold them in little balls like this every time, they could possibly change my mind. If they sold them in balls like this and I could just get a whole bag of balls, that would probably be pretty great. Eating a ball like this would probably be nice, you know. Just a little crunchy ball, just crunchy little flavor ball. I feel like it could be pretty good. Product idea? I don't know that there's something like this that you can really buy that would be kind of similar. This is kind of weird looking, so I don't know. I hate kettle chips, but give me the ball. I'm really not even trying to be dramatic about this soup. It's not great. I hate to say that it looks like throw up, but it does. The texture doesn't help the case. I can't even describe what it tastes like. It just tastes like peas that they mashed up into a goo, and there's just like random chunks in it that like don't really taste really like anything. They just kind of taste like there's meat chunks and vegetable chunks, but all you can taste is just straight pea. The house behind me grows corn in their backyard. Big fan of plants and, you know, just growing things and utilizing space and just outdoors plants. Great. 10 out of 10. You have like literally no space left in your yard to do anything but corn. Did you have to use your entire yard? Unless you're doing this for like a corn maze for the fall, that's kind of a sick thing to do in your backyard. It's going to be a little tight though. This is kind of funny though, because this is how I imagine like big cities with just like parks are. Just like New York City, just like with a random little park in the middle of it, and it's just some random greenery, and then that's kind of it, just surrounded by buildings. Just a random patch of plants. Dude just really likes corn, I guess. The squirrels probably love this guy's yard. Honey, time to eat your goo. The aftertaste, like it just lingers. The flavor just lingers. I have a birth defect that makes me unable to bend my thumbs. So it kind of just looks like you photoshopped your knuckles out of your thumbs. I'm going to assume that you're not lying about this and that they were just erased in the womb. I have a lot of questions though. First, how do you just like grab things? Like, can you still kind of move them like semi-normally? I'm assuming you can if you typed this out. You can kind of just, you know, straight thumb. Boop, 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 boop. It's probably not great, you know, compared to having knuckles and bending them. But I'm sure maybe that helps a little bit if you can do that. Or is it like a manual thing where you can only bend it if you like use your whole second hand? This is something that I never really considered that could happen. Like, I've seen people like not have hands or fingers or entire arms and stuff. Never really crossed my mind that you could still have the fingers but not have the joints. Like just having, this is like having just an arm, but it's all just like one straight bone and no elbow. Kind of cool though. Also, your thumbs just look really long, and I don't know if it's the photo or just how they are, but they look like they're the size of my pointer finger. Some big chunks of carrots in here too though. You see that? That's a big chunk. I want to say that it's getting better. It's not. No. The hotel I'm staying at features a glass-ceilinged men's toilet right below the main entrance. Why? Why did we need this? Who decided that this was a good idea to just install this into a hotel of all places? What kind of hotel is this? Water is clear for the most part. So I don't know how you're expecting this to work out, but you can see right through it. Even if there's a fountain, right? Because it looks like there's a fountain that's supposed to be kind of making more movement in the water to make it a little less see-through. It still doesn't, like, why did you need to put a glass floor? Just put the fountain. Why does the bathroom ceiling need to just be glass so that you can just look up and see water? If you're pee shy, this is absolutely not the bathroom for you. Probably avoid this hotel. They might as well just make the bathrooms just an entire little glass box in the middle of the lobby at this point. Really just let everybody watch you pee from like a foot away instead of above you. Just get a weird overhead shot. I don't know. This is crazy. Whoever designed this, you're an absolute mad lad. Kind of weird. I can't take another bite of this. Let's just talk about this goo. Split pea and ham with natural smoke flavor soup. This soup has been sitting in my cabinet for a while now. I've pretty much been scared to try it for the longest time. All my fears were confirmed by trying this soup. It's got a weird texture. It's really heavy and just thick. There's not really like a soupy liquid or like a broth or anything kind of to it. It's just this really thick pea goo. It's almost like they tried to just make the entire soup out of the peas and then sprinkled a couple little things just on top of it. Personally, I'm not even really that picky of an eater. I like peas and I'll eat like pea pods and stuff. Whatever form this is for peas is not enjoyable, even for someone who doesn't really mind peas. The entire soup, all you can taste is peas. It's just goo and peas. That's it. It leaves a weird taste in your mouth. It's not super jarring, but it's just so overwhelming to eat. It doesn't look appetizing. It looks like throw up, like I said before. There's not really a smell to it. It kind of just smells like peas again. I don't know. I didn't really have high hopes for the soup, but I was kind of hoping that it would be a little bit better than it ended up actually being. But I was wrong. Not a good soup. I was kind of hoping that this would be a little bit better than I was expecting, but I was wrong. It's not good. This is probably my least favorite soup that we've tried so far. Split pea and ham with natural smoke flavor. I'm giving this a 1 out of 10. I'm not even going to be nice for it. We're giving it a 1 out of 10. This is, I'm pretty sure, the lowest rated soup that I've had so far. I hated every second of this. I couldn't even eat more than 2 bites at a time. I don't want to be dramatic, but this was disgusting. I hate this soup. I hate this soup with a passion. I would honestly rather eat a bag of kettle chips over eating this soup again. I'm not going to eat this soup again. I don't recommend it. Unless you're a massive pea fan and you're just like, just really itching for some peas and you just want to drink them like a smoothie and some weird goo, have at it. This soup's not a good texture. It doesn't taste good and it's not a good texture. This is not a good soup. But that's going to about do it for today's episode. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like and subscribe below. Check out some of the other videos we've got coming out. And check us out. We're growing a soup community. Each week we're trying out a new soup, taking a look at some stuff, having a little, hangout time. It's a good time. Come hang out and join us. Check out all our other socials. We're on Spotify, Instagram, TikTok. I keep forgetting to post to those sometimes, but I've been doing it. Life just gets busy sometimes when you're just a guy eating soup on the internet. Some of these things on Reddit too, kind of unhinged. Some of them are cool, some of them are kind of crazy. The world's a crazy place. I can't believe some of the stuff that we just looked at either. Like, why is there a bathroom that's made out of glass? But thank you again for watching. My name is Rek, and this has been Soup Saturday. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. I don't think I can finish this soup. If I eat this whole thing, I'm gonna end up like that mouse that ate the bag of poison. I hate to waste food. This thing's going in the trash.